Money Moves with Myth 2.0, the podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a mother movie. So today, we're going to be discussing a topic based off my subscriber on one of my live videos. He was like, hey, Mem 2.0, why don't you do some immigration videos about immigration and stuff like that? So I was like, okay, maybe I'll add it to my collection. And so here we go. So we're going to be talking about what most modern American black people do not understand about Donald Trump deportations and immigration in America. So guys, before we get into the video, make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe. And let's hop straight into the content. So, a lot of us American black people, we don't deep dive into and do our own research on certain things. So a lot of people think that the people who are coming over here are just through the Mexican border are just Venezuelans. Yeah, that's what they think. They think that since the media is just saying that they're Venezuelans, that they're just Venezuelans. But do you know that people from all over the world, Russians can fly to Mexico without a visa. Most countries fly to Mexico, Indians, and they're coming straight through the border. They're coming straight through the border because in America, Biden and Kamala Harris had it where, if a family comes over here, people come over here, then they immediately, a lot of these countries that people are coming from through Mexico, they're under Title 8 or something like that, where the Americans cannot ship them back all the way. They wasn't shipping them back all the way to China. They got Chinese people, Guatemalans, Colombians, Venezuelans, everybody from all over the world coming straight through that border. I watched a documentary and they was riding along the border. And what did the sheriff ride right up on? A family of 8 from India. You see, it's sad that, the left side had a whole agenda with letting all these people from all over the world just flood the country. They don't have a social security number. A lot of them, like I said in the documentary, a lot of them throw their identification from other countries at the border. They throw the money down before they cross over. They throw their identification and then they start new identification. A lot of these people who are over here are undocumented. There's nothing wrong with legal migration into America where we know who these people is. But like we seen on videos that modern American black people still try to act like they want to throw it under the bush. We got guys from all over the world, Haiti, Cuba, coming over here with murder charges, with rape charges. And a lot of people are going to be like, oh man, we still need to help them. And like Big Ward said on his video that I really like, when we was in slavery, when American black people was in slavery in America, when did any other countries come over here and try to free us? Nobody. The only person who tried to free us was Americans. You know, it wasn't Pablo. It wasn't Susan, you know, but that same person who disrespects you in a nail shop, the same person who's working at a convenience store is not even supposed to be here. They came over the border. A lot of these people that we're seeing in our communities came over the border illegally, and they've been doing this for years. And we wonder why traffic is so bad. You know, because you got somebody who's not supposed to be here, not used to the American roads, driving crazy, 100 miles per hour down the highway, and here go black people. Just because they hate Trump. Just because they hate Trump. There they go. That ain't right, man. What are you doing? That ain't right what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Trump, and then and then the same black people, as soon as Trump was giving them stimulus checks, like, oh my God, I'm looking for my stimmy. Two-faced. You're two-faced. Before you judge this situation, why don't you study what's really going on? Because it's not just Venezuela. It's people from Venezuela. A lot of Venezuelans coming here, but it's not just people from Venezuela. And then, do you know that a lot of kids and women and men get raped and murdered along the way trying to get here? Do you know that the cartels, the cartel in Mexico is charging these illegal immigrants from India and stuff like $6,000-$7,000 just to get them to the crossing point and help them get across the border, making money, and these the same man who's flooding drugs, fentanyl, stuff that if you touch it, you can die in our communities. And what black people talking about? Trump doing exactly what Americans wanted him to do, and he's on it. You know, so man, you gotta look in the mirror at yourself and figure out what's best for me and my family. Is it okay if you went to Venezuela? If you went to Venezuela, guys, do you think it would be safe for your daughter or your son that's 7, 8 years old to walk down the street and go to school by themselves? But you gonna let them come over here? Do you think that they would accept us flooding into their countries undocumented? If you said no, you might be onto something. You know, but something tells me that there's a lot of hatred in a lot of people's hearts. You know, and it's not about immigration. They don't even want to learn about it. It's just about Trump. Trump trying to take the food stamps, especially black women. Trump trying to take our food stamps. Trump about to do away with child support and this and that. You know what I'm saying? They're crazy, bro. But guys, that's all I got for the video. If you guys like it, man, hit that thumbs up, man. I'm gonna holler at you guys on the next one. Over and out.